Okay, guys, so that was Hatiku Indonesia with all of these beautiful artists, three of them who I don't believe I've heard them before. So keep it coming, Indonesia. You just have so many singers, so much talent, and like really hats off to Eka Gustiwana, because I just think that he represents something new in Indonesia. He represents like the sort of new spirit of Indonesia, where you're so proud of your past and you fuse your traditional music and you fuse your culture with something modern, something fresh, and that represents the youth of today, I suppose, in Indonesia. So I don't know, for me, Eka Gustiwana seems to be one of those artists who are really on top of their game. They're doing exciting things with Indonesian music. They're bringing to the world, like on a global platform, they are bringing to the world such interesting, uniquely Indonesian sounds, like some of those instruments again, just like the other song of Eka Gustiwana that I've heard, Tersimpan Hati. This song also again is just a showcase of Indonesia, to show how beautiful the country is and how rich the culture is. And is this song in any way a tourism ad? Because I feel like I said the same thing for Tersimpan Hati. I asked whether it's like a tourism ad, because it looks like that. It's just presenting Indonesia in this beautiful way, and it seems like it is a tourism ad. Well, it would make a good ad if it isn't one already. But yeah, so anyhow, I just listened to the song. It's a sweet song. Again, I was happy to see all of the local instruments and all of that. But again, for me, what is Indonesian music? I'm still trying to find out. I'm still trying to learn this. What is Indonesian music? See, I'm Indian. I'm from India. I'm from the southern part of India, and I'm familiar with Indian languages, and I know that there's a particular style which I define as Indian music. There are particular instruments that I know, are Indian instruments. Like you have tabla, you have the veena, and you have these classical Indian instruments that lend a very distinct flavor to Indian music. I mean, there may be similar instruments in Indonesian and in other cultures, but I know that in India you have these instruments, and they are part of forming an Indian sensibility, a sort of Indianness, and I know that they constitute Indian music, right? And I know that they play an important role in Indian music, right? Well, there's no such thing as Indian music, but you know what I mean. Like when you think of the country India, you think of Bollywood, and then Bollywood songs generally they have a certain flavor, and you know immediately. Even if you don't understand the language, you will probably know, this song is from India. If you're familiar with Indian music, you will know that. But if I listen to an Indonesian song, bear with me on this. Pretend like I don't speak Indonesian, or I don't know that it is the language spoken in Indonesia, and I don't know. I'm listening to Indonesian for the first time. Let's just say Bahasa Indonesia. If I listen to it, I would not necessarily know which country it is, because the song, the rhythm and the melodies in Indonesian songs that I listen to on YouTube, they sound very much like Western singing style for me. Okay, does that make sense to you? The na 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 na, like the melodies are very Western for me, right? Whereas if it's an Indian song, I know it's Indian because it will sound very different, okay? Because we do a lot of like, I'm not a very good singer, but we have a lot of things that we do with the voice, like voice tricks, which give away the fact that, oh, this is Indian music, because that's the style of singing, and it's a little bit different from Western styles of singing. So it's very distinct, is what I'm trying to say. So my question is, what are the traditional Indonesian songs and how does that sound? Do they sound like this song, or do they sound totally different? And I'm interested to see that. And I still haven't listened to any old, except I think one of my viewers, my friend, in fact, on Instagram, her name is Aviana. Hi, Aviana. She sent me a song a while ago, and I think it was some sort of a traditional Javanese song. And that I could hear it, and I knew that, oh, this is very distinct from Western music, Western singing style. I wish I remembered the name of the song now, but that song to me was truly Indonesian. I'm not trying to say, guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that this is not Indonesian music. I'm trying to say, how come, I'm trying to ask a question, how come the old style of Indonesian like singing, why is that not represented in modern Indonesian music? So it's just a question. Is there a reason for it? Do people not enjoy it anymore? Or maybe they consider it outdated, or maybe I haven't listened to it yet. Maybe it's out there and I just haven't got the chance to listen to it because maybe they're not as popular as these songs. But that being said, like, music is meant for enjoyment, and I enjoyed this piece. It was beautiful, and I really admire this artist, this music producer, Eka Gustiwana, and I hope that he continues to make lots of good music like this. Also, fun fact, Eka Gustiwana, after my reaction to Tersimpan the Hati, he was so sweet and he was so humble that I am so honored that he messaged me on Instagram saying thank you for reacting to this song, and it was really sweet. And then he even featured me on his story on Instagram. So if I find it, I'll put it up here. You can see it, and I was so excited. I was like, ah. So it's great. So it just goes to show how humble and how sweet he is, and what a great artist he is. What a great producer. And account where he has his wife on it as well, and oh my god, his wife is so cute. Like, they are literally like the cutest thing. Like, they have like these little songs together, and she sings beautifully too, and they do a lot of fun stuff on Instagram. So if you're not already following them, then you should. I'll put the link down below. They're so cute. They literally, I don't even understand what they're saying because they're speaking in Indonesian, but I'm just looking at them like this and I'm like, mashallah. They're like damn sweet. They're really cute. So anyhow, that was my reaction of this song, Hatiku Indonesia. Again, I just love listening to Indonesian language. I just like listening to the songs and the words, and like I'm trying to learn more. Hatiku something, my heart is Indonesian. Oh wait, see, I forgot already. This is why I'm a bad student. I'll go back and listen to it again. But it was damn sweet. So thank you for listening to it with me. And I hope you'll join me on another reaction video sometime soon. Bye.